What's up, guys? We're back with Danganronpa 3. It's Halloween, so I have lovely ears. Somebody's been murdered! Oh, I forgot. I forgot to see if I accidentally broke my game whenever I gave myself lots of stuff. Oh well, let's see if we can get more date nights. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken and it's in bad shape. Oh, now I do have to reload my date night so I can get a date with Snake here, because Snake's gone now. So I can't get a date night with Snake anymore. You guys really need to break the glass. Everything's soaked now, like my panties. If we had left Ryoma's body in there, we wouldn't be able to investigate. I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. How else were you? Alright, what was the plan to empty the tank in the first place? There might be a clue around here. A clue? A clue! But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. The bucket of fish. It's like fish in a barrel. Going to say he picked all of the piranhas, put them in here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Okay. Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. And the least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom. Can he really go there looking like this? Those piranhas sure are a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were prepping. More piranhas? What? Did they multiply overnight? But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. Or the body was just in there already? Is that what we're saying? Like the body was just already in there? More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed piranhas. Or was this divided into two halves and the body's in one half and the piranhas are in the other half? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright, so tank up here was divided in two. Ryoma's body was on one side, piranhas were on the other. We got it. Handcuffs. Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. I've never seen handcuffs in a warehouse. Where'd they come from? Where did they come from? I don't know, maybe some kind of magic supply room. Ryoma's lab wasn't just the ultimate tennis pro, he was also the ultimate prisoner. Did we say that explicitly? I think they're in the magic shop, if anything. Come on. Glass. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo? It's so weird to see his name spelled Kibo. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. Skeleton is definitely Ryoma's. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. I'm positive Ryoma wanted to join us, that's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have that reason to keep going. He's a real idiot. Who cares if you have a reason to live? Damn Baka. What are his clothes? Monopad, key to his room. Let's investigate his room. The motive video. Do you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check it out. That's right. I should investigate the clue at the stage. Yeah, I should. So funny to have Kaito as our sidekick right now. This is a timer that was counting down. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. You were helping set up the show, right? Did you hear anything about the trick? Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banners and the curtains. Okay, I guess technically we're his sidekick, but you know what I mean. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It had set up so the bottom would open when the timer reached 0. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I could see the ceiling straight through. Only the front side is glass, the other sides are wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, only the front side is made of glass. Me, Kibo, Himiko, Angie. That's a lot of work. Help carry it. It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. Seems like this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached a piranha, then raised it again. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. I'm not quite sure what lighting battens are, but I can guess. Just lighting fixture stuff that raises and lowers, I guess. I guess air vent's useless to me. Yeah. Curtains! To the pool. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. It's too high to reach. There is a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. He returned with a ladder on his shoulders. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. You can barely reach the window with this, and if you open the curtain... Whoa, how did we do that? Damn, we got some arms on us. If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it? The culprit may have gone in and out through this window. The pool! Wait, nothing. It looks like marks on the window frame. The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Does that have to do with the... Does that have to do with the, with the scratches on the handcuffs? Alright, put it back, dude. Let's go. Let's go to... Why are we looking at the ladder? It's a ladder. Light panel. What's this? It's a light panel. What's this light panel do? It's a light panel. Okay, yeah. Alright. All you guys, what's your alibi? Gonta couldn't save him. The piranhas attacked Ryoma if Gonta had dived into the tank. Then Gonta could have saved Ryoma if Gonta got scared. Gonta's sorry. Even if you had jumped in, they would have eaten you too. From what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyways, Gonta. Gonta not understand. Gonta not smart enough to read. Gonta can read. That's right, Gonta, you're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all. Like buggos. During your show, you went up on stage. Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? Gonta see no one inside tank. Gonta kinda surprised. You can't do that, we're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten. But there was nobody there. When did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen? Gonta doesn't know. Everyone see Ryoma in Tank when piranhas drop in. After that, Gonta should have watched Tank better. This is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko's disappearing act was part of the underwater escape act, how did Ryoma get there? Himiko is actually just used Nether Swap, the attack from Dota. I'm positive that mystery will be an important point in this case. Gonta. What do you want? I hope you're the murderer so we can get rid of you. I'm glad. I don't think so though. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Yes. Time to work hard to solve this mystery. If Himiko doesn't tell us how this trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed. Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's and vowed revenge. Dun dun dun. We haven't seen anything with Tsumugi. So the characters that actually like had to, like the main characters that we are fingering right now is Gonta. We're fingering Gonta. We're fingering Angie. We're fingering Maid Girl. We're fingering Himiko. We're definitely fingering Kaito. I don't think Tenko had anything to do with anything. I don't think Kibo or... This guy has done nothing. This guy is so unmemorable in my mind. He's like basically a nobody. So those are our prime suspects right now. What? Hey, Flemwad! It's something I need you to tell me. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. What was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. Boobs. I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones that got captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Oh yeah, and yeah, the liar Usopp is also fingered to be a suspect because he's the one who masterminded Gonta. Kokichi left the room around 9 p.m. They must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. We're all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. People without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see. Ah, you're right. I think Ryoma was the killer all along. What is this insect meet and greet bullshit? How are you able to get away from Gonta? Oh god, Miyu, you're so fucking cute. I had to use my secret woman weapon. Let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon? Oh my god, Miyu's so fucking cute. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. That's not all I hope to get out of her at the class trial. These are all the people that were at the meet and greet. Angie? We need to talk about talk to Angie. Angie! What did Atwa do? I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help with the preparations, right? Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. A lot of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank from the stairs from her research lab. Kibo and I helped. I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing. So basically, it's all thanks to Kami-sama Atwa. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea? On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. So Atwa gives you that kind of advice too, does he? About the piranha tank and the timer, those were Himiko's lab, right? Yup. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with a timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the tank opens automatically. When we finished prep work, we were about to take a break. Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime. We couldn't go back to the gym. Can't you? Can't you? Huh. You can enter the pool at night, but you just can't swim at night. We decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident? It'll be fine. Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about? Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. And she started to sound more and more creepy. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Everyone, oh, Tenko. Tenko, you can die too. I think I'm okay with Tenko being the culprit. It's totally fine. Oh, Lute's messages are still on. I'll just turn Lute's messages off. We don't need it on anymore. But I appreciate it. Are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how the trick works to solve this mystery. There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic. Magic! No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. This guard is more strict than his security at idol events. Kaito, do you have anything interesting to say? Yeah, I know. If Himiko says it's magic, it's magic! Okay, Kiba, what's up? How did you feel whenever we threw you through the glass? When was he murdered? The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked, took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. Or did he? I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Yeah. I think it was last night. I think he was drowned in the pool, and then his body was hung up behind the curtains, and then he was dropped into the piranha tank that was divided in two. I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening in such a fun show. Why did the culprits commit such a barbaric act that they wish to see us panic? I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show. Did Himiko tell someone who thinks the trick is actual magic? Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. Let's go! Oh, neat. Rope. Pretty long rope? I'm well versed in ropes. That's a really weird skill to have. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village begged me to stay. They love being tied up by him. A puddle. There's a puddle. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it's completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here. How would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase? This may be a vital clue. Tank. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than large size. It's a normal tank. What about the hinges right there that I'm literally looking at? What about the hinges right there? When we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. What about... Okay, maybe it's a staircase that has the hinges on it? Staircase. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. Okay. No. How long we gotta investigate here? We gotta find the culprit, you know. Okay. Wait! I believe we investigated everything we need for now. Our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit? Is the investigation over already? Are you done? The pool! And the motive video. And the labs. Is there a way to respond to how useless he is? Yeah, pool, labs, room. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't go to the pool from here. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club. I hear so much about it. I think we are going to have to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Maybe we'll play it during the 24-hour stream. Himiko is right here. Let's go there first. Oh, everyone beat us. So this is Himiko's research lab. What are we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used to her magic show. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic? Ugh. This guy. Okay, these tanks. It's a huge water tank. Perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret to the trick. I was looking around for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up here? Perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Water tank trick. I'm trying to figure out what is actually being shown to me right now. Oh, it's the glass on the side that's opening up like this, so that's how she climbed down. That's why there's water next to the stairs. Got it. Saw, is that important? Nope. Nope. Just want to check them to see if they're important at all. Nope, nothing to do with the case. Nothing to do with the case. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing here? I'm investigating. Did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. In fact, I still haven't found anything. I think leaving this guy alone is just plain bad. We've been playing, we can help out by keeping an eye on this guy. Yeah, Oma. You want to ask me something? Okay. Saihara-chan? I'll tell you anything you want to know. I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is this all you were doing? I see, you want to know my alibi for nighttime. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after that. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious. It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After regaining consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought... After regaining consciousness, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. 5 minutes before 9. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab, headed towards the dorms. Thought I'd be back in an hour, but something happened. Kirumi spotted me right after I left the lab. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom? Didn't you ask Kirumi to beat your mom earlier? She just kept talking and finally let me go around 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag. Okay. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the supreme leader. Come on, catch me if you can. That's so weird. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10. Then she started lecturing me again. We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. And you didn't check closer? There's only, I mean, like, all the girls have pretty distinct body types. I think I'd be able to tell. I hope we get to see that scene. Alright, outies. This is the warehouse. Do we have any reason to check the warehouse? I don't think so. Oh, no, we don't need Gonto's room. Alright, let's go say hi to these lovely ladies. What's up, Maki? You said you weren't going to help investigate. Were you serious about that? You'll be fine even if I don't help. You're the detective, not me. That's pretty harsh. My sidekick is working his ass off. Sweet, she's my sidekick now. Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for investigation? Why are you here this whole time? Why do you care? You're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. What's in there, Maki? That's not... Yes, it is an interrogation. I do want this to be interrogation. What's in there, Maki? You should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because our lives are on the line. I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower. Like, how many kids have you kidnapped into there? Hey, what's up, Vogel? How you doing, girl? Gonto was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us. How are you able to avoid him? If you lay a hand on me, I'll choke you to death with your own tongue. Aw, how sweet. Are we done here? You're wasting my time. What's in the room? If you remember anything, be sure to tell Suichi, okay? Okay. Maybe Maki was wandering around half naked because she's been breastfeeding. I don't know what the fuck Maki's up to. Maki, what the fuck's in the room? What are you doing here, Kurumi? We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person, right? Since you're here, Suichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine. When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonto yesterday about 6 in the evening. Onicon was okay. Onicon was... It was alright. It was good. Wasn't too much exciting stuff going on at Onicon. Last time I saw him was way before that. I didn't see him at all yesterday. Then you're fine, Kaito. The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive, Gonto was the last one to see him alive around 8 p.m. yesterday. He avoided capture. Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. We know Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. And over here is another lab. This is Ryoma's lab. Tennis. Tennis. There is nobody here. This room is a little different from when we were here before. I don't know why we are so convinced that this room is where the handcuffs came from, but whatever. Right, the shower room. Was he drowned in the shower room? Oh, hey, look, handcuffs. The ultimate shower room feels less like the ultimate tennis pro. I mean, the shower room. Ultimate prisoner's lab. Do you think it was made this way on purpose? I think they did. Handcuffs. There are handcuffs. See, the one empty handcuff we found must have hung there. Really? Feels good, man. Sink. That's a pretty big stone sink. You could fill that with a lot of water, like enough water to drown someone in. Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it. Scratch marks are clearly not natural, as if they're made some kind of metal, like the metal of a handcuff or something like that. Where do the windows go? There was one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. Convenient. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab. Did they fucking zipline Ryoma? They ziplined Ryoma over with that 65-foot rope? What the fuck? Okay. Alright. So they drowned Ryoma in here, ziplined his body over. It was hidden behind. Oh god. You can swim at any time other than nighttime. It's said that in the pool rules and the rules in the pool area. What's this? The scratches. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally, as if some kind of rope were tied here. How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue. Marked window frames. We came here to confirm my suspicion about a handcuff found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Alright, next. That's it. Can't slap those. I can't slap those. Okay, so we have a good idea of how he was murdered. Where should we go? What caught your leg? It looks like a cable. Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Oh, because the tennis is net slack. The reason I thought this rim fell off is because of the net. Why would they do that? Can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. I was in a tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. Oh, because I need to know how wide the pool is. That's why they tell you the pool's exact dimensions. Oh my god. So you have a 50-foot rope and a 65-foot rope. What's suspicious about the length of the rope? Did something about it bother you? Okay. We got it. Alright, just outside left. The actual pool itself and then his bedroom. Pool is this way. What's all that shit in the pool? Doesn't look like a normal school pool. The pool's deep. The water level hasn't changed. I see something floating there. What is it? Inner tube. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves. Or is it? Don't look at us. I don't like water. Okay, when you say something useful? Did you show up to literally not say anything useful? Oh, they're saying that they didn't do it. Yeah. Wait, how's the inner tube not a clue? There's something else. Piece of fabric. Okay, there we go. It's like, how's the inner tube not a clue? At least that's a clue. The actual pool itself. What are the dimensions? Oh, it doesn't tell me the dimensions. Diving board? Rules? Okay. 82 feet in length, 39 feet wide. Hey, Monokuma. Jumping itself is fine if you want to jump in front of a car and a train, that's on you. The pool is off limits at nighttime, see no swimming at night. If anyone violates its school rule, a campus-wide siren will blare. So far, the siren hasn't gone off, so no one needs to be ripped apart. Well, that's useful, right? No one alive can go swimming. Dun dun dun. The gym window. That's the window we investigated. It's pretty high up. And the other window. The window to the lab. Storage room? What's that? An electric air pump? You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. Does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it. It doesn't look like we have any clues. I think they used the inner tube as a way to time releasing his body. The water level is so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer. I want to say the tube is a way that they like release the body by inflating it over time. Yeah, sure. And now his bedroom is the last place. Bedroom. Ryoma! This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? Open all the drawers, checking each of them. That's a clue. What do you mean? If we suppose the motive for the crime was a video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. If their motive video was left at the scene, they'd be immediately suspicious. There's no reason a culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. And the video is not in the room, which means... That's the explanation I can think of. Dude, I so think that Kaito is probably the killer. But we'll see. You gotta watch the videos. Gotta watch the videos to see who it was. We were worried about watching them alone. We could watch them together. We should gather together and watch all the videos. Kokichi is trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party. That's why he forced us in the same room.
Yeah.
I will be streaming tomorrow. I stream every day. That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way for us to know for sure. Wait, what? Wait, what? Already? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's do it. I believe. I believe. I also believe. We all believe. We gotta do it. I believe. Believe, believe, believe. A lot of belief. I want to die with everyone else. I want to live a long time. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. That's the interesting flashback right there. I want to die with everyone else. That's a super interesting flashback. Alright, we can do it. I believe in you. Okay, cool. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over, or do I? The Shrine of Murder. Is everyone ready? Let's go! The matter we discuss in due time. This is a matter we have discussed in due time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Class trial time. You're right. Let's class trial. I'm gonna class this trial. I'm gonna trial this class. That's the same animation, right? Did Monokuma have to buy a new pot? I think that was the same animation. Oh, those water physics. It's gotta say something about how heavy things are with this as we fill with despair. Things are so quiet. It's so much lonelier than before. It's like the exact same thing every time we do this. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen. My breathing had become ragged, my heart pounding harder and harder. Came to stop. It was only beginning! The beginning of the murder trial! Murder trial! The murder, the trial, the murder trial. Oh, murder trials. The U-13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum. The person who killed him, one of us! I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all, but... if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone else alive. Of course. I will fight for my right to partay. I'm just in a singing mood. Okay. Let's equip some stuff. Change difficulty. Yeah, no thanks. The action can stay mean, but the logic is going down, dude. I'm good. Okay. So I only have 6 points to buy things. Focus gauge drains slower, slowly regain stuff. first strike, the key word in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start, effective during debate scrums. The entire screen will line up more frequently, effective during Hangman's Gambit 3. Increase the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired during Psyche Taxi. X-ray goggles. Once part of an object becomes visible, the entire object will be shown. Sure. Oh, triple X-ray goggles, sorry. Alright, let's save up points. And let's save over our previous save. Yes. Alright, let's rock and roll. Yeah, boy. In session. Let's begin with a basic explanation of class trial. Who did it? Who wins? Who loses? You decide! Work together! The person who's most suspicious is... Come on, you gotta say Himiko, right? Why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial, you talk over me. I'm not interrupting. Oh god, I fucking hate her. Because all males want to talk about is SE secrets. Not Himiko! How can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atwa is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atwa! I'll protect Himiko. It does point to Himiko being the most suspicious. Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. That's wrong! It wasn't a trick, it was magic! That's not the part you need to deny. Magic, huh? Maho, huh? Did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atwa will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way that's true! It's true though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. I still don't have a clue about how Himiko did the trick. It was magic! It was magic! I get you want to defend her, but that might be a little too much. Okay. Are we going to... I am the ultimate detective. It's me! Okay, let's go. Monokuma foul, scratch handcuffs, water tank trick. What are the buttons again? That one slows down. X. Monokuma file. Monokuma file. Scratch, handcuffs, and water tank trick. Scratch, handcuffs, water tank trick. Hatch near the top. Locked thing. Monokuma file. Okay. The tank above Ryoma opened, the piranhas came pouring out, and he was eaten alive. Okay, he wasn't eaten alive. It was no trick. Yep. Eaten alive. Atwa has whatever, I can't read. Boop, 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 boop. I think this one is it, right? The piranhas came pouring in. Oh wait, no, that's correct. He was eaten alive. Wrong button. I'm fucking missed. Alright, one more time. So after they came pouring in. Stuff came pouring in. And he was eaten alive. Mother balls. Alright, I'm not going for bonus points. I got NA aim, dude. Piranhas came pouring in. And he was eaten alive. Yeah, he drowned. It wasn't the piranhas, and he was drowned. Didn't I think I just said that. You lying little rat. Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male. I really hope it's her. Himiko drowned. Ryoma drowned. Himiko changed places with him. Then the piranhas ate him. Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's an insufficient time to drown somebody. What if he's just really shit at swimming? When did he drown? Before the show started. Whoa, soda! Kit. Before being eaten by piranhas, he made no attempt to escape. He made no movements whatsoever. He was already dead. Dun dun dun! The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, then show it during the act. Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Why won't you just explain it to us, Himiko? It's magic! Maho! Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars. We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house. We gotta figure out how the trick works to find out where the body was hidden. Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act. Yeah, let's find out the sequence. It was magic! Mahoja! We need to determine how she performed the trick. Let's do it. What do you want, phone? Shut your face hole. Scratch handcuffs go into a water tank trick. Maybe she climbed out. She definitely would have been caught. Mechanic. I want to agree with that. I don't remember how to agree. If I hold down Y, that makes us lie. A secret hatch, I want to agree. Oh, no, you just shoot the agree, right? Yeah. So I want to shoot that to secret. Oh, there are two Himikos. Yeah, hell yeah. That sounds correct. My costumes aren't disguises. Yeah, we just shoot the blue and it's automatically agree. Oh! I give you my consent. I missed the dot though. Yeah, it was an escape hatch. That's right. There's a panel on the side that opens up. That's where she could escape. How dare you? Your logic's all wrong. You don't even know why you're wrong. Typical degenerate male. Who the fuck wrote this woman? Alright. I can't even read this shit. I know she didn't do it. And now I'm gonna punch you. Alright, punch me. Wait, before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't get out of the hatch, I think? Because if she escaped the hatch, the water would have come out with her. There would have been water everywhere. That wouldn't be magical. What staircase? This is one of the times where doing it in English would be like way better. That's why, yeah, that's why I call her Tumblr in Action, man. Her name is Tumblr in Action for a reason. Counter! There's a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to inside of the staircase. His body was in the stairs? Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to escape the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase. Yeah, a secret hatch in the staircase. It's placed so that water would not drain from the staircase, in which case a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase. The person would be soaked. That'll explain why there was a puddle around the stairs. Yeah, bitch. Whoa. Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye. Himiko's clothes would have been wet. I know. Yeah, definitely not wet. She never went into the water, she changed. Soda! She changed. The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance? I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning carrying a uniform and a towel. Oh my god, spoilers. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair, but her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser. Himiko can't get wet because her body repels water. Oh, that's so nice. Like a duck, that's correct. You win. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms, but I didn't use them because it was magic. Oh jeez. You understand how the tricks were performed? Let's move on. From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in space inside the staircase. But that's where Himiko would have escaped from. Himiko went into the stairs with the body? Dun dun dun! The stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made a switch as she was leaving the tank. That seems like pretty reasonable. Yeah, that seems like pretty reasonable. That's not what happened, bro. Wait! Who else but Himiko could have done it? Whoa! You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die and will be all your fault. Are you okay with that, Tenko? Yeah, it's fine. I love Himiko. Himiko would never murder someone. I want to believe in her no matter what. If I can't do that, I'd rather just die. Until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko. So I guess it's a person that operated the tank going up and down as the person who killed him. So the one who could have switched out Ryoma's body? Is Himiko herself? When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the bloody Gonta. Simply switched places with it. No one would have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain. Basically, no one saw anything. I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase. Donkey-lipped con artist. She's not lying. She's not a she's not a con artist and she doesn't have donkey lips. Okay. Fire! Oh my god. Wasn't that it? I guess it wasn't. If gone to drown before the show, his body could have been hidden in stairs. Oh wow, that does nothing to my health. Gonta's account. There was nobody in the tank, yeah. She dragged him out. No one could have seen that. It's gonna be the next one. Yeah. Bam! Shazam. Break. Someone did see him. It was Gonta. There was nothing in the tank. What a surprise. Gonta saw down into the tank, but no one was there. No one. Guess that clue no good. If Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out. There certainly wasn't enough room for both of them, which means that the tank was empty. Ryoma's body must have not been in the staircase. What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught? Then the culprit would have considered hiding inside the staircase. No, yeah, they wouldn't have considered hiding in there because no one would have seen it. Ryoma's body wasn't in the staircase? Where was Ryoma's body hidden? It's clear it was not inside the staircase, but where? Non-stop debate. Scratch, handcuffs, piranha. It wasn't really in the stairs, was it? After all, there's only enough space for Himiko. How about behind the curtain? Ways to enter the tank? Maybe. Maybe I was in a tank all along. Couldn't see it. Or glass? Well, they were separated. Okay, there we go. That's what we want, baby. Okay. Okay. What it was separated. Oh my god. I agree. I don't think I'm hitting any of the points. Kyo's hypothesis is correct. They are separated by a square pane of glass. That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time. Gonta knew it. What is it, Gonta? Gonta was bust stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. Dun dun. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water. Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body. When the piranhas dropped in from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. Can you really hide a body in there? Yeah, because it's murky. Piranhas were used? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view. Are we gonna say like refraction? How did they do it? Show question. What exactly was obscuring the body from view? The piranhas, right? Yeah, okay. It was the piranhas! The piranhas! That's right. Remember what Angie said? There are more piranhas than before. They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits. Yeah. You've shown us this picture like 6 times. It was really easy to detach the lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider. Thanks for telling us that useless detail. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you said diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! If you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him. What? That's wonderful news, Himiko. Apologize, Angie. You and your entourage better tell Himiko you're sorry. What a petty-ass god. You should be mad at this class trial at this killing game. Yeah, thanks, Atsuwa. It's too bad the handsome god went to bed angry, though. What are we gonna do? Why are we back to square one? Any of us could have been the culprit. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi. I guess I should have known. A dumb, poor pig like you would understand. Oh, don't hurt Miu's feelings. If there's this much evidence, there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene. Before... During nighttime is the answer. Wait, no? Before the show? Before nighttime, I guess. Yeah, because they have to get in there before nighttime. How'd you know it was before nighttime? I'll explain. Bitchlet. Ooh. Oh, call her a bitchlet. Call me a bitchlet. The gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered. The alarm would go off. After nighttime passed, morning came. Behind the body before the show was impossible. Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement. It's only nighttime. Anyone who doesn't get this is just a stupid as the poor bitchlet. Dude, I hate Oma. So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime, which means he was also killed during that time frame. Now we know what time the crime happened. I still don't really get it though. Right here. Froggatus, I think you're the one with shit taste. You're the one. You like Nagito? Ew. Nobody likes Nagito. You were asking everyone when they last seen him. Gonto was the last person to see him. Gonto was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet. About 8 p.m. We can assume the crime took place between 8 and 10. All we must do is find someone with no alibi during that time period. Akane is best waifu, so I don't know why you're hating on best waifu, dude. That would be the four of us, myself, Kaito, Miyu, and Maki. Wow, Kirumi, you would tell the truth even if it screwed you over. I do this for everyone, it's my duty. Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful. I'll also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 at night, and I was at the gym during that time. I was only there for about 5 minutes. Why would you even say that though? You're tying a noose around your neck. How is Akane the worst? Akane is the best. She's best waifu. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you? Fuck that noise. Telling such obvious lies, like you don't know where the gym is. The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. I was in my research lab the whole time. What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees. That's true. That's very true. Among these four, the culprit must be one who doesn't have an alibi. I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you. Why are you guys suspicious of me? Okay, the multiple one. Got it. I have an alibi! It's Miyu! Miyu's best girl. Mass Panic Debate. It's the one. Shut him up with a silencer. After that, all arguments would be audible again. Then you just shoot the tooth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Okay. Mass Panic Debate starter. Five minutes, hiding in a classroom, running from Gonta, even tried hiding in a girl's bathroom. I can't agree with that. What is Kokichi's account? Immediately after Kokichi left, he went to the dorms. A girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard. I was in my own room. I need to sort out everyone's statements just like Kaede did. Something about what Kibo said caught my attention. This is the only thing. Is that the only thing I can shoot? Oh, are you sure? How do I silence that? Are you sure you weren't at the gym? Full rules, Maki alone. Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym? He was caught by Kurumi and stay with her until 10. Ah, okay. That's how. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, and one more. Boom, I did it. Counter. No, she's telling the truth. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumu spotted me. Round 9. We were here with each other until 10. Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko, Angie 5 minutes before 9. Left the lab, ran to Kirumi. Pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting. It seems far more plausible you're telling another lie. Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drives. If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. Transported him to the gym, hid him in the piranha tank. That seems highly unlikely. But then again, you're an incredibly efficient maid, aren't you? If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank. Gonto was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym? That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities. You're including me? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. The figure he saw. Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, I knew Miyu was best girl. I knew Miyu was best girl. You can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi. Suck it, nerds. If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility. Blah 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 blah. Naked girl. Who else could be but the horny exhibitionist Miyu? You can't just jump to conclusions. You saw a shadow, right? It could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. It's me, without a doubt. Miyu and Gonta's statements prove it. Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta could not bring her. Face got red hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? She used her secret woman weapon. I had to use my secret woman weapon. Oh, Miyu. Use your secret woman weapon on me. What the heck were you? Why the heck were you in your underwear? I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd just take my clothes off so Gonto would be too flustered to touch me. Oh, so nice. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Are you sure I ain't gonna... Oh, we got it! Oh, oh, I knew Miyu was best girl. Oh, man. Gonna save this screenshot for later. Oh, this is worth the entire game. Gonta got weird feeling. Gonta ran away. No, Gonta, you run towards that shit, guy. When you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to wanna flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time. Oh, I'm gonna masturbate so hard to this after this stream is over. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session. Yes, ma'am. Will do. Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Miyu has an actual alibi. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again. Oh, I'll remember that alright. Wait, what? We actually got evidence during trial? Interesting. Kaito and Maki is the ones with no alibis. Then one of them must be the culprit. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Kaito and Maki. Something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. Dude, is Kaito not like the most obvious? We narrowed it down to 2 people and one of those 2 is a culprit. Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth got that much easier. Let's find the truth with a more effective method. One of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is, yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person. Okay. There's one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. So that person who knows, do your best to convince us, work harder. Have the 2 argue for their innocence. Okay. No, you did it. No, you. You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? Yeah, liars. It's a true liar game. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. Let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun. We'll catch the culprit in their lies. We'll find a contradiction. Monokuma. You're agreeing with Monokuma. Whose side are you on? That's what we need to take seriously. A hot debate. A hot debate. You guys need some help getting started? I'll give out the first topic. Cuzpad. The one given to our victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it. The reason I brought it out just for this occasion is the one of these 2 had Ryoma's motive video. For us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito's or Maki's? Wait, what? I want to say neither. No. I don't know how I know this one. I don't remember. Kaito, maybe he told me something. Oh. No, it's the one that... It's the one who had... Aren't we looking for the one who had, Ryoma? Whatever. It was Maki's motive video. It's because the motive video you had belonged to Kaito. I thought it was asking me who had Ryoma's, not, yeah, I thought it was asking me who had Ryoma's. What about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video doesn't make me the culprit. Finally, you said something. This is how debate should be. I only brought the motive video to make you talk. Excuse me. Now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. If you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got it? Extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lives. Rip each other apart. Quit screwing around. We don't need to debate who's the culprit. I'm not the culprit. Maki isn't a culprit either. Who's the culprit? Suichi's the culprit. Okay. Oh, they've been having sex and Maki's actually keeping their sex baby in her lab. That's why. That's how we know. This is an official hunch. Oh my. You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right? Atwa! I believe in Maki. Okay. Alright. Believe it! Believe it! I'm gonna be Hokage! Believe it! Alright, but when do we actually have stuff? Trust me, there's a chance I'm the culprit. I believe you. Okay. Flashbacks. I believe in Maki because... What? That's our Kaito, right? Okay. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you, I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective. How do you plan getting closer to the truth? Why don't we find out that... Why don't we watch that fucking video? Huh? It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit. What are you trying to say? I'll tell you. Oh, what's in the room? What's in the room? I met up with Roma during nighttime yesterday. This is when they had their nighttime tryst. Oh god, the nighttime tryst. That's right. That's right. What'd you do? Did you bang? Was it good? They just had a little sex. Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Oh, intermission. Every time my emo image on my stream lines up over my face? What? What?